You don't put anything security as part of what you use to play politics.
You don't play politics with.
Because whatever anybody is coming from, whatever party you are coming from, you are trying, you tell people that I'm going to change your life, I'm going to save the country, I'm going to bring peace, and there's going to be more jobs. So everybody is saying the same thing.
Exactly.
As a singer, as a musician, as an actor, I don't go to politicians and ask for money because I want to sing for them or because I want to make a skit for something. Once I like you and I know what you are doing is good for the people, I'll just use my own money, support you. The present governor, I work for him, I stand by him and everything, and nobody gave me 1 naira to do so. And when you get that position, I know if maybe I'm seeing something that you need to correct, so that I'm seeing something that maybe if you put in an effort toward that thing, you will solve a problem. I can come up to you and I'll talk to you and you will listen to me. Why? Because you know you have not paid me. You understand? Just like my present government. I'm not trying to say something because he's my governor or something, but go and check. Go and check the track record. Go and check the kind of work he did. Every day is a new innovation, is new project, is new buildings, is new this. All the payment, all this gratuity, pension money, everything. When Buhari came early into power, there was this Zamfara state mass killings and whatever. Now, then because the PDP were the one opposition, let's say 50 people were killed. Now they will report this is happening in Zamfara. So why are you not doing it? Then APC people will reply. Or those people that are close to Buhari, they start saying, no, they are 50 people. It's a lie. They say 50 people. It's just 25 people. It's just 30 people. So 25 people, they are nothing to 22. If those people that are very close to me, so they wait. In fact, they are even the ones supposed to even increase the numbers to the president so that he will wake up. Until we begin to question people, to hold people responsible based on their office, not based on the religion or the tribe or whatsoever that they belong. That is when we start getting things right. I have some neighbors within my area that I know my father used to sew clothes for all of us, with the Christians and everybody. During Christmas, during Salah, during whatsoever, because we were like brothers and sisters. If you are traveling and you are traveling on flight, for example, if they tell you, okay, we have the pilot is Okechukwu, blah blah, you won't mind. You just sit down. If they say it's Mahmoud, if they say it's Biola, you won't mind.
Gentlemen and ladies, glad to have you join us in yet another edition of your favorite podcast, Inside Life with the Magnificent. You know how we do. Each day we bring you a wealth of experience for you to learn from. Today is not an exception as we have a serious guest in the building. I'm talking about a very special guest. Of course, this guest has made a lot of impact entertainment-wise and politics. Now, I tell you, he's everywhere. I'm talking about no other than Sani Danja. Remember him? Sani Danja was giving us music back to back in the day when I was much younger. Sani Danja is very much in the studio. Honorable, you are very much welcome to our studio.
Thank you very much.
Glad to have you.
Thank you.
I tried to host you since last year, but I couldn't because due to your tight schedule. And you know how with these, with politics now, of course, to get to see you due to your tight schedule is not really easy. But by the grace of God, today we have you in the studio. Of course, we want to look at your journey from music to acting and now politics. Of course, I know it has not been easy, but it's been worthwhile, of course. So, I recall it's like Dalibai was the movie that brought you to limelight. Am I correct?
Dalibai is one of my first movies.
Okay, one of your first
movies.
Okay.
The one that brought me to limelight is another movie, Time. It's MB Subu
Okay.
that brought me to Light and Light.
Okay.
Then the one I had, which like was like the Buster.
Okay.
It's come from another company, which is Nagel. Yeah, it's a movie of a competition where I won the competition, and from there I start getting as in bigger and bigger within the industry.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Can you share with us a bit from your background, sir?
Okay. I think I joined the industry.
Yes.
As in 2000. 99, 2000, thereabout.
Okay.
So, which I started with writing a script, which drew my attention. I started music at a very young age because I'm a person that loves dancing. I watch Michael Jackson, those days. Then from there, I started forming my own. There's a group that I joined, Young Kiddies Voice. Then we started like the former musical youth of 5 boys, 3 younger boys, then 2 adults. In the something, I was part of the little ones then. And later I decided to like form my own group, which I left those groups. I started as a musician, then I was called into one of our TV stations here in Kano. I went there and I performed. That was the first time people saw me as on a bigger screen. Yes. Then as time goes on, I begin to develop interest in movies. That was when I wrote a story called Aya. But because I so much love that story, I don't want to like go into something that I'm not really into it very well. So I changed the story. That was where Dalibai came in. So I wrote a smaller story. That's the Dalibai student. Dalibai means student in English. Yes. So I did that Dalibai to use it as like a starting point, which from there it went very well. Then after some years or 2, I think, then I have the opportunity to like shoot that my story Aya. So from there things start getting bigger and bigger. It was movies and music, because our kind of movie is just like the Indian movies. We have a lot of songs in our movies, so that's why it's very easy for you to be a movie and also a musician, which is very, very easy. So that was what happened.
So how would you say the culture of the North impacted on your craft? The Northern culture itself.
Yes. You see, when you talk of movies generally or music, they have a way that the Northern people look at the whole issue. They don't look at it as just the normal way people look at music. When you're in movies or music, you have a kind of look at it like someone that is not a serious person, or you are doing something that is maybe against the culture or something. So, but as time goes on, we begin to have calls from like most people from the government, where they want you to sell them, you understand, to the public. And they start calling all these musicians and movie people because they know they are like public figures. Whatever they do, people rush, people want to know who is this close to this actor that I know, or to this musician that I know. So before you know, you start getting that kind of. And when people start seeing us, with government people, politicians, cultural people like maybe emirs and all stuff or whatever. So we begin to have some sense of respect from the people. Because sometimes when people start seeing you with the people that the movers and shakers. So you have to one has to be very, very careful. So I think that was a kind of a way that we penetrate, and because sometimes you might go to one house and say you want to marry one day, they say, he's an artist, I'm not. You understand? So it's not to that level. But as time goes on, people begin to see the beauty in it. More especially when you have stories that talked about, as in maybe bribery and corruption.
Yes.
Movies that talked about even religious and back religion and show you the importance of why you should be good to other people, to your brother, be your brother's keeper. Stuff like positive movies.
Yes.
So people begin to understand that it's not every movie or it's not every actor that you think is
exactly.
So that's just
okay. And also, I know you are one who is very passionate about youth. I would guess that is why His Excellency, the Governor of Kano State, found you worthy of having the position that you have today as special advisor, youth, and sports.
Yes.
Of course. So, how do you think the entertainment industry can be harnessed to empower the youth?
Yeah, you see, the entertainment industry already is one of the biggest pillar.
Yes.
It's one of the, how will I put it? It's one of the biggest industry that we have that gives anybody a sense of belonging, and also it can give them job opportunity. For example, it is only in the industry that a baby that is born today can act and can make money for his parents, because a script will be written that you want a new baby, very new baby, maybe a day old baby.
Yes.
And in a movie, you put him there and you make his money. He doesn't even know what's happening.
Exactly.
And it's the same movie that you'll be looking for somebody that is as old as, if you can get like 300 years. If you can't, you use makeup too. You understand? And it's only in movies that you don't need papers, you don't need qualification, you don't need so many things to be in a movie and make money. So if you look at it, so many people are into it. And it's a kind of business that you can easily do even if you are not educated.
Exactly.
But there are so many places that, yes, there's job opportunities, but when you come, they start asking you, what's your qualification?
Exactly.
Are you this? Are you that? So in a nutshell, you see that there's a certain portion of people that industry have already, that is like servicing, or like that very portion of the industry is paving way for them to be self-dependent because they have something to do. We have people that what they just do in the industry is just whatever you're looking for, they'll go and get it. If you're looking for a new baby, they know where to go and get it. If you're looking for maybe old car that they use it in 1973 or something, they'll go and all those things. That's just their job. Whatever you are looking for, something that is very, very hard to find, just call them. Sometimes before they even ask of it, they will go use their money, find it and keep. Because one day, one movie will ask for this. So if you are going to count the kind of people that the movie industry is giving jobs, you'll be shocked.
The value chain is
it's massive.
Okay, and I'm sure same with the music industry as well.
Yes. Even the music, you see, as far as you are going to, you are going to shoot a song now. You can see a song that is shot like a movie. With horses, with guns, with this, with that, just a single song. Yeah, it's a song that if you want, it depends on the story you have for the song. You see that there's a lot of people involved in it, props, locations, then so many things, costumes, which are different. What do you call different segments, different departments that works. You have department of crew. People that when I even search for you are going to do the shoot. Then we have production designers. Now, how do you want this? Okay, this is a story that we say is 1965. In 1965, do you have a chair like this? Do you have a TV like this?
No.
So you have to go and get it. So that's their work. Okay, this is a house of a very wealthy man. A very, very this, that. What are the kind of chairs? What are things you see around him? You can't say this man is someone like Dangote and you go and bring one chair of 60,000. And you say, so there are things. So those people, their department is just for them to observe the script, then make sure that environment gives exactly what the person, the viewers, when they see it, because sometimes movies is not everything you explain. It's a vision. You see it and you even know. Once you see this and Emir, nobody needs to tell you. Maybe even if he's not wearing the normal Emir robe, at least the way he talks. Because there's a way Emir talks. There's a way people like the lawyers, baristas. There's a way a teacher talks. There's a way a beggar, a Yahoo boy, a street boy. Everybody has his own way of, and you have to make sure that when people see it, you don't even have to say anything. You know, okay, this is this person. So movie has a lot. It gives a lot of job opportunities.
In fact, it's like movie is like the reflection of us.
It's a reality.
The reflection of
what
we really, the way we live in the society and everything. Okay. Wow. With this, I would say that this is a huge industry that needs to be looked into more critically, and of course, be budgeted for.
And even if you look at movies, apart from making money, making all this, is being self-reliant. Apart from that, you can use movies and music to have peace in your state.
I was going to ask you that. What do you think is the role, now that we all know that especially the north, in the northern part of the country, of course, the northern part of the country is begging for peace right now.
Yeah.
It's crying and begging for peace. What do you think is the role of the entertainers? Talking about the music industry, the movie industry, influencers and all this. What do you think is their role in ensuring that peace returns to the north?
You see, sometimes you see people forget about history. But you see, music is one of sometimes the biggest weapon people use in either wars, conflicts, solving issues, solving bigger problems, bigger pictures problem. I could remember during apartheid in South Africa, Nigerians, through their song, pursued those apartheid palaver, that apartheid issues, through the songs. All these, I could remember also from Majek Fashion. That song really sent a signal. In fact, that song really it has to, the world have to stand still. Everybody must come. They have to come on the table to make sure that they solve that apartheid problem in South Africa. And it was a success. And they gained their independence. But if you look at it, still, some South African people don't even regard Nigerians. But Nigerians stood by them. There are so many songs that were saying chants and so many things, and it helps. And apart from that, what's really happening now? Because if you look at the situation on ground here in Nigeria, it's like there's a kind of pressure from the outside world instigating, conflict within the country. You will just see videos anyhow. People are saying, no, they are killing Christians. No, they are killing Muslims. Number one, Nigerians, we have to wake up. We don't hate each other. Christians and Muslims don't hate each other. Some people will just make something to bring to your table, so that when you see it, you start saying, hey, they did this or they did this. No. We do business together. We love each other, because in schools, most of us, we had schools with Christians, Muslims. I could remember during my younger age, when it's Christmas, we celebrate it together. When it's Salah, we celebrate it together. There's no discrimination. I have some neighbors within my area that I know my father used to sew clothes for all of us, with the Christians and everybody. During Christmas, during Salah, during whatsoever. Because we were like brothers and sisters. You understand? Because then there's no discrimination. There's no, this is not your brother, this is your brother, all those kind of things. Because what we believed then was Nigeria first. It's about the country. Are you Nigeria? That's all.
How can we go back to that beautiful era that
if we are going to have music, we have music, we have songs, We have scripts that are written to show how important we are to each other. To show that without my brother, I will have this part of me cut off, or I won't have this. If we start to show the reason why we are together, if God doesn't want us together, we'll never be together.
Exactly.
The reason why God brings us together, He knows.
He wants us
yes.
together.
And for example, if you are on your road going anywhere in Nigeria, anywhere in Nigeria, when there's a car accident, you will never see anybody asking you, that accident, is he a Muslim inside? Or are they Yoruba? Or yes.
Exactly.
You will see everybody's energy trying to save that soul.
Save life first.
Save life. You don't care who is inside that something.
And when you get to the hospital, you don't want to know the doctor is from where. Is
For example, now, if you are traveling and you're traveling on flight, for example, if they tell you, okay, we have the pilot is Okechukwu, blah blah, you won't mind. You just sit down. If they say it's Mahmoud, if they say it's Biola, you won't mind.
Exactly.
But even if you are Hausa and they tell you, okay, this person is Ibrahim, but sorry, he doesn't know the flight, but he's still going to marry. You'll be like, eh? Nobody will agree. So you have to look at situations. Sometimes it's not all about he is mine, but it's about who is there to do the job. Who is there to do the job? And that's how we fail in our elections. Because everybody wants to get somebody that is from his tribe, from his religion. Whether he's good, whether he's bad, they don't care. But at the end of the day, when the impact starts hitting on them, now they start crying. And some will even be absorbing because it's their own. So until we begin to question people, to hold people responsible based on their office, not based on the religion or the tribe or whatsoever that they belong, that is when we start getting things right. But as far as we will say, this is my own, this number, or who is going to give me something before he becomes a president or before he becomes a governor, whoever gives you money is who you're going to vote for, will forever be in trouble and be in problem. Wherever you're going, make sure that the right people are there. And you must be the one to support those right people. You have to fight for them to be there. And when they are there, they are not doing what you ask them to do. They hold them responsible. That's just it.
So you have opened our eyes to the potentials that there is in the entertainment industry in terms of peace building. That brings me to the question about content, the content of the music itself. You've just made reference to Majek Fashek, how his song impacted on the political situation then. Do you think we still have musicians that are capable of dishing out such content that would impact the society that much?
We still have musicians that looking at those directions, even movies that talk about unity, oneness of Nigeria, importance of being together. Let's forget about, all these foreign threats and what.
But why are such songs not really going out as the other? It looks like the negative ones they go far.
The main thing, when I based on my position as a special advisor on youth and sport, I normally, when I have young people come to me, I always tell them, make sure in your life you want to leave legacy. The way people are making money as if it's a do or die affair is what's like bringing down this country. Each and every person, every boy, every girl, everybody wants to make money by fire, by force. Because when you go on social media, it's all about money, life, enjoyment. People buy small ice cream, they have to post it. I'm enjoying, and maybe that ice cream that somebody bought it for. So all these small things, it piss off people. I always tell them, number one, your first priority is for you to look back and see how many people are happy because you are living. How many people are happy? How many people will say, oh, I have a brother, or I have a sister, or I have a father, that whenever I told him, even a problem that is not my own, he's trying to solve it. That is when you'll be happy. Not looking back to see how many houses you have built in GRA. Not to see how many cars you have bought. No, it's not all about that. It's about maybe going to hospitals and paying bills. to those people that cannot pay their bills, or going to prison to bring out those people that because of 10,000 or 15,000 they are taken to prison. Some are even just taking that or stealing that something just to go and eat, not because of it. Some have sick mothers on their bed. So all those things are what makes you human. It's not about making bigger money or whatsoever, because those things, like in my religion, they are what we call sadaqatul jariyah. Even when you are dead, that reward still follows you. When you do good things to people, to other people, make sure that whenever people see you, they remember the good things you did for them. And whatever you have, whether you have 20 cars, whether you have 100 houses, one day you leave those houses. And maybe the worst part, maybe those people that you really hate in your life will be the one to be inside that your house. So what's the essence?
So now, moving on, let's look at collaboration. Why aren't we seeing much collaboration between the far north artists and the north central artists?
You see, collaborations is something that people tend to look at other artists' level.
Okay.
What's your level? You understand? So then you two that wants collaboration, you look at your level. Yes, because
exactly.
There's somebody that if he comes to you and say he wants to do collaboration with you two, you might say no.
You look at his platform.
Sometimes people paid big money for collaborations.
Exactly.
Because other people make name, you want to make them, as far as people see you together with them.
Exactly.
It creates that kind of what they call it, rush to your album or to your music. So the reason why it's very, very scanty is because people don't look at the connectivity of the oneness of the nation, but they rather look at
the unity,
the status.
Okay, status.
You understand? That's why you're not getting so many collaborations. Anybody that you pick like upcoming and you made him, or maybe through your music the very guy blew or the music blew, at least he will never forget you.
Very true.
Then apart from that, you as a bigger artist or a big artist, you too, you don't want to bring somebody that will say, who is this? So we have so many things like that, but what bridge that gap is just people pay for. People pay money to do collabo, so that at least they reach somewhere. Exactly. And they too, once they reach that place, another person that came to them, they will say, you have to pay me also. So, but when we begin to look at the industry as an industry, okay, my music is sounding like, somebody from the east. Okay, let me bring somebody from the north, so that me and him, we do something, so that at least you have a little feel of the north and a little feel of the south. Exactly. It brings that, the industry, it brings them a bit closer to different parts of, of the country.
Exactly.
So, and because of that, people don't really want to collaborate. And apart from that, sharing royalties. Okay. Maybe after the royalties, sorry. Okay. Sharing royalties, sometimes people don't want to start, okay, how do we do, who comes first, who comes second, then how do we share royalties, who owns the song, all those things.
Okay. The reason why I ask is I see it like it's to go a long way in that unity that we are really yearning for. And also, who would you say influenced you to become an actor? Is it one person, or you have a lot of actors that inspired you?
I have a lot of people that I look up to. Okay. But my first inspiration comes through the very Michael Jackson, because I used to like his dance, his steps, and everything. And apart from that, his humanitarian, activities. Okay. How he, mingles with people, charity, and stuff like that. Okay. So that really moves me, and I'm the kind of person that always want to I have foundations. Okay. I have a foundation that is 2015, almost 20 years ago. Center for the Development of Youth. Okay. 20 years ago. I have another foundation for good leadership. So if you look at me right from day one, I'm a kind of person that I love politics. From the fact that I just want to support good people, not want to contest and get a position. But I always want to see people doing the right thing, and I want to lend my support to them. As a singer, as a musician, as an actor, I don't go to politicians and ask for money because I want to sing for them or because I want to make a skit for something. No. Once I like you and I know what you are doing is good for the people, I'll just use my own money, support you, and the next thing maybe you just see my videos, or sometimes I don't even take it to you. I'll just put it where you want to see them. So sometimes people will see it and they might call you, oh, blah, blah. Even if you don't call me, I don't care. All I know, I see somebody that is good and I support good, and whatever comes from there, it's going to be something that at the end of the day, and whatever comes from there, is going to be something that at the end of the day, I know why I do it. And if maybe, okay, you're contesting maybe for a position, and when you get that position, I know if maybe I'm seeing something that you need to correct, but then I'm seeing something that maybe if you put in an effort toward that thing, you will solve a problem. I can come up to you and I'll talk to you and you listen to me. Why? Because you know you have not paid me. Exactly. I just did it based on my own. So if I come to advise you, you listen to me. Like now, the present governor, I work for him, I stand by him and everything, and nobody gave me 1 naira to do so. You understand? All the people I support from other, from senators to reps, nobody gave me 1 naira. I went there, I campaigned for you, I produced a skit for you, I talk about you, and now they are in position. Anybody that say, okay, I want to advise you, they'll listen to me. Because they will not tell me I've already paid you. Exactly. So integrity is intact. So if we are going to have people that will be supporting people without asking for anything, you can't go to them and tell them this is what you do, and they will tell you I'm not going to do it. I could remember when we had some of our the people from the religious, both Christians and Muslims, that went to the president and asked him, I've forgotten what happened. So he told them, so please, I'm working. You know what happens. What happened? Nobody could say anything. Why? Because it means he has given them something. So whatever you do, whatever you want to do, those people that are in position, if you see things going wrong, talk to them. But talk to them in a manner they will listen. Don't talk to them in an arrogant manner or start abusing or you understand. Talk to them so that at least they will see reason and understand. And those people that are supposed to talk to them are the people that are with them, are the people that they know they help them, they fight with them to be in that position. Not waiting for oppositions to make claims. Not waiting for people that they don't vote for me. What you start thinking, I know because they're opposition. Exactly. But you that you are there for him, you stand by him. If you see things not going the right way, maybe based on security or based on whatsoever, talk to him. That okay, is it the governor, my president, my whatsoever? Please, let's make sure that we put more effort on this because it's getting out of hand. He will listen to you and he will do it. But most of our followers are praise singers. Whether you're doing right, whether you're doing wrong, they just talk. They praise you, and at the end of the day, they don't know that you are harming him, and you are harming yourself, and you are harming everybody. Exactly. If you tell him good, he knows people that tell him the truth. If you like, be a praise singer, but he knows. Yeah, he knows those that tell him, and that is why you see sometimes you'll be shocked. He'll just tell you go, because maybe when you're supposed to advise him, you do not, and now you are seeing reason. Now something has escalated. Exactly. I could remember during Buhari, when Buhari came early into power, there was this Zamfara state mass killings and whatever. Now, then because the PDP were the one opposition. So once a small thing happens, maybe let's say 50 people were killed. Now they will report this is happening in Zamfara. So why are you not doing anything? Then APC people then will reply. Or those people that are close to Buhari, you start saying, no, they are PPP people. It's a lie. They say 50 people. It's just 25 people. It's just 30 people. So 25 people, they are nothing to 25.
Very, very unfortunate.
It has been like that, going back and forth, till everything gets worse. Because if those people that are very close to me, so they wait. In fact, they are even the ones supposed to even increase the numbers to the president so that he will wake up. So that he will wake up, because there is that problem. If the problem is not there, then somebody lied about it. That's a different scenario. But even if it is just one person that was killed, anybody within, from the presidency to the governor to whatsoever, who will give his only, even if you have 10 sons, who will give one of his sons to be killed in You won't give one. So if 5 or 10 are killed, so they are not many, because none is yours. You can be in any party, you can be whatsoever. But if things are not going well, talk. You are helping that person. You are helping your governor. You are helping the president. You are helping the country. You are helping the society. You are helping yourself. You are even helping your family. When things are not happening to us directly, we feel it's nothing.
But someone would say, when you talk, when you say the truth, sometimes you are picked, and probably you might not really find it funny.
No, it depends on how you say the truth.
I like that.
It depends on how you say the truth.
Presentation matters.
Yes.
Presentation.
Okay, for example, now we're having this issue of insecurity even before
the president.
Okay, let's say it started during, I think, Obasanjo, but it wasn't that as bad as it was there, but people don't even, because it's just somewhere. Then it started, escalating. During July, it started that bombing here and there. Now, people tend to see it, the opposition, as something good for them to be in power, instead of looking at this as no, this is something that is affecting the country.
It's a national.
But they take it as this. Now it starts getting bigger. Buhari came into power based on insecurity. People are not happy, and the president just say it's not a do or die. He said, when they asked him about Buhari, he said, "What is it? Is this not something that 2 weeks and finish?" Buhari was in power for 8 years. What happened? Nothing happens. So the thing is, you don't put anything security as part of what you use to play politics.
You don't play politics with.
Because whatever anybody is coming from, whatever party you are coming from, you are trying, you tell people that I'm going to change your life, I'm going to save the country, I'm going to bring peace, and there's going to be more jobs. So everybody is saying the same thing.
Exactly.
So it means whatever is anything that came that has to do with national interest, then leave your personal interest. Nigeria first.
When it comes to national interest,
Nigeria first.
I like that.
So you don't just pick or do something special. I don't know. Some people will be happy if something is happening here in Kano simply because they are not in power. Some people will be happy if there's going to be banditry. You see, we tell us that. What's that? If it escalates, even when you are in power, you can't do anything, and that is when you begin to see that it's a problem.
It's a problem.
Now let me take you back. We are about rounding up, but let me take you back to the entertainment scene. If you should mention 5 people that you consider pioneers of the Nollywood industry, who will make the list?
So many people that they are very, very, they are so passionate, they are so dedicated. I have a friend, Yakubu. Yakubu is a director, is an actor. He featured in so many Nollywood movies like the Genevieve, the Lionheart, the what do they call it? Sons of the Caliphate. So many. He dedicates all his time. It's from editing to shooting to directing to this to that. I love people that are dedicated when it comes to something they believe in. you have actors and also producers, people like Funke Akindele. She's an actor, she's a producer, she's a writer, she's a this, she's that. You see, there are people that in fact, their whole life, their entire life is just movie. They believe in it, and that's why you see that, yes, you see that they're making waves.
Exactly.
Things are happening towards it. Because whatever you believe in, you put in more interest on it. You see that it's yielding results. I moved into from the industry. It's not that I left the industry, but I love to serve people, and that was why you find me in the political arena. Not because of anything. Passionate. Yeah. I choose my people I support. I'm not somebody who just come here and tell me I'm going to give you this. I don't do that. Right from the one, I have a track record. I have integrity to protect. Everybody knows me. If I'm with you, I'm with you, and it's for good. It's not for what you are going to offer me, what you are going to give me. No. If I'm for you, I'm for you, and I want us to see reason. And even if, for example, you are not doing the right thing, and I'm saying I'm going to be with you, then you have to start doing the right thing. Because I have to say it, you have to do the right thing. And if you're not doing it, we're talking 1 hour, I'll go out and say it to the whole world. Not because I don't like you, but because I want you to change. Because the essence of you being there is even you want to be the best person that has ever been there. I mean, in this office now, people will testify. I'm not the one that will say, hey, I'm doing something, but the people that are coming, they will tell you whether I'm doing good or I'm doing bad. If they say I'm doing bad, I'll look at the area and I'll make sure that I correct those wrong things that I'm doing. Nobody is perfect. I'm not saying I'm perfect. Exactly. But whatever you do, know it that you are doing for the people, and the essence of you being there is for you to make people's life more easier, to impact on people. That's the essence of you being there. So if I want to be here and sit down and work for people, I want, the day I left this place, I want somebody that will come to be better than me. But I want people to say good things about me. I'll be very, very happy. Not even to me, but to other people. Because that's what keeps track record. If I left here and they said, okay, in a day, I turn to 1 million people. When you come, you say, okay, let me do 1.5. If they say, this person, before you even see him. So now this person will start thinking, oh, so the person that left here don't even say, okay, maybe me, I'll just do 2 days a week. So he feels he's doing better. Very true. So that is leadership. Exactly. If you have a competent leader, someone that come, and change the state, do a lot of things. Just like my present government. I'm not trying to say something because he's my governor or something, but go and check. Go and check the track record. Go and check the kind of work he did. Every day is a new innovation, is new project, is new buildings, is new this. All the payment, all this gratuity, pension money, everything. He makes sure that everything is. Even the people that fought him when he was coming in, the councillors, the chairman, he makes sure that what belongs to them, he has given them. Even though some of the party people are crying, no, why would they are your enemy? He said, no, it's their right. So these are the kind of people we want to have in politics. These are the kind of people I want to support in every sector, whether as a senator, as a House of Reps, as a chairman, even as a councillor to the presidency. We want to have people that we can talk to them. We can make them change things. Why? Because the essence of them being there, they say they will be there because they promise us a lot of things. Peace, security, everything. So if they are not doing, we have to hold them accountable. We have to talk to them, whether we are their, what do they call it, opposition, or we are with them. We have to tell them the truth. Because it's all about the people in the country.
Exactly. That's good. You are a veteran in the entertainment industry. Kano happens to be the capital of the entertainment industry in the north. And thank God, you as a veteran, you are now with the present day government. What measures would you want to take, or steps would you want to take in advising the government towards empowering the industry, making the industry more viable?
You see, number one is a very enabling environment, dragging kind of closer to which the governor has already done that. Just this fasting period, we had what they call it, the break and fast with him. You know, he sat down with us. You know, we talked, we do everything. Then apart from that, you see, empowering the industry and also empowering the people in the industry, they are two different things. Now, the government can create like a place whereby actors go there. It's going to be like a film village where they do their movies, you know, giving them an atmosphere. Then apart from that, you can empower them individually, empower producers, those that are filmmakers. Government can tell them to produce movie and government can buy the movie just to encourage them. You see, all these things reduce all this job unemployment. It reduces unemployment, and that's good thing towards part of the government, because the government always want to create job opportunities for people. Now the industry can create job in thousands. So when the government comes closer to the industry and, you know, make them produce movie, add some values to them, even all this Netflix and what have you, that sometimes they don't even collect movies that are coming from one part of the country. The government, if they intervene with those kind of bigger industry, just to make the smaller industry have a way. If they talk to them in a more, you know, on their own level, they can give terms and conditions, and that will help small producers to, you know, want to like elevate and want to grow like others, and so that when you produce your movie, you make money.
Okay, that's very innovative. For the younger artists now, do you listen to the younger artists? I'm talking about most of the present artists that we have.
Yeah, it's the industry is a one global something. You know, the world is no more, you know, Saudi, Kano. It's a global world we have now. Whatever you do, if you do something in China today, someone that is in Meduguri will see it. If you do something in Meduguri, someone that is in Italy. So it's a kind of a whole, some kind of, you know, a global something. So we see ourselves somewhere. Sometimes we meet at shows, at events, at maybe ceremonies, national gatherings and whatever. We met, and because most of us are known, because we are already in the industry for long. When those young people, yes, most of them, it's not few of them that are not, you know, that respectful or something, but most of them, when they see you, they come to you, they talk to you, you understand, they like embrace you and like tell you so many things. I used to watch you, blah blah blah. So it's very, very, very okay. I don't have that kind of when you see me, you must come and greet me. I don't have that. But when I see you, even if you don't see me, I say, oh yeah, I've been seeing you. You're doing good. You're doing something good. So there's no point being, you know, feeling too something. You can work for 20 years and make something that once somebody will just do it just within 2 weeks or within 2 days, and will make all that money that we've been doing for 20 years. So sometimes people come with, you know, greater, how would I put it, luck, that once they do something, it goes a long way. So you being there for long doesn't mean anything. But yeah, I know when we are there, we met some people where we respect them. Other people, when they come, they meet you. They too, they're supposed to respect you, but when they don't, it's nothing to, you know. So when you see them, they don't talk to you, talk to them. When you talk to them, they feel that, you know, their ego drops. That, oh, I was even trying to judge this
exactly.
man. So and sometimes people, some of them thought maybe you're too arrogant, you won't talk to them or something. That's why they keep their peace. It's not because but not because we don't want to talk to you. Most of them, they are good people. They are very young, and you know, they are doing very, very well. And, you know, I would like them. We are just trying to, you know, put them is on the way we want to put them is, whatever they are doing, let it have, you know, the impact. Let them know whether it's good, whether it still drops on those people. So whatever your content, whatever content you have, try and, you know, be sending a kind of a positive something, that even when, you know, it goes to the street, something good comes out. Don't just send anything. They are just looking for how you make money. Whatever you see, whether you say smoke ganja, no, I want to be in Yahoo. All those things, simply because you think that will just bring money. When you do that, even when you have the money, there will be a time whereby you realize maybe your own son will come and take that ganja or will be in that Yahoo. Then you begin to regret. You understand that okay, the message you send maybe is the wrong message. Not because you have a child. So whatever you do in music, try and send positive message. Try and send, even if it's a love song, it's a song that you want to, they can do it's very sweet song with sending positive message. Or talking about, there are so many things. You can sing about love, sing about Nigeria, sing about bird colors, and so many things can be sing about. People will love it, and you still make your money. Not really singing about ganja, singing of illicit.
Definitely, the good and the bad will always be with us. But I think we should give the good ones, no matter how few they are, their flowers. Wow, it's been a wonderful time having you. But just before we finally say we call it a day, please, I would like you to advise that young man out there or young woman out there that is so gifted, so talented, but don't really know the first step you can take. How do I go about it? What kind of orientation do I require? What kind of mindset? Please advise.
Okay, for young ones there, before you step into anything, you see, sometimes you'll be talking to yourself as if you are two people. So talk to yourself that way, yes. Argue within yourself. What I'm about to do, is this something I want to do? When you're ready, then before you move into it, now where is your focus? What are the reasons why you are there? Are you there just to be an entertainer? Are you there to make it? Or are you there just to be known? Or are you there just to attract men attention as a lady? Just to know you, to know your beauty, to see your beauty? Or if you are a guy, are you just there to make name so that girls will see you? So there are things that you do if you are going into industry. If you have this kind of focus where you are going, that focus or that what you have, that talent that you want to show people is what will bring you that fame you will not even know. Because your essence is for people to trust that yes, you can do it. You have this talent and you want to showcase it to the world. Nothing is going to stop you. Why? Because even if you are offered small amount of money, you will do it. Why? Because you know that you have something to deliver. You know that what you are taking to do is something that is unique. So you won't care what you are giving from the beginning because you know you have something to show. And those are the kind of people that made it. Then number two, as a young person, whatever you do, make sure you have the blessings of your parents. Make sure you discuss with them, let them advise you. Because sometimes doing something without blessing of parents, you won't even understand what you're doing. You'll just be doing zigzag. Because the anger of parents towards you, based on what they tell you not to do, and you just say, no, you must do it, it might not come very well. So get that blessing of your parents if they are alive. If they are not, get the blessings of people that you know, they are elders. Because sometimes they will advise you and give you good advice. Even in the art that you think they don't know anything about. They can give you a concept that you use and you just go places. And when you made it, don't forget about those people that helped you through the rough way.
Peaceful coexistence is one of the major things that we require in our nation today. Please talk to our youth. You are an ambassador of the youth. So please talk to us.
Now you see, number one, peace is something that you can't do anything without it. Peace is number one. If let's say you are in your room and you want to write a song and you start hearing bullets left, right and center, you can't write that song.
Definitely.
You can't write that song. Why? Because you are not at ease. And you see, what our major concern now is the little phone you hold. You see that phone that you hold, you can bring a chaos. The whole state can go down with just that your phone. Somebody just send a message. They are killing this or they are killing that. You see it, you don't know whether it's a movie, you don't know whether it's a reality,
Whether it's AI.
you just see it, whether it's AI, you just forward it. That person sees it, forward it, this before you know it. So, anything that comes on your screen, please, even if it is true, and you think where you are safe, and you send it, maybe your brother, maybe your mother, maybe somebody that is very close to you is somewhere that when you send it, it will be very dangerous for him. So there are things you do, you have to caution yourself before you do anything, before you send it, because this is the easiest way of conflict now. People send things on their social media, most especially youth. When you see something, you even write, you even instigate it, it doesn't go anywhere. You have to be your brother keeper. You have to be your brother's keeper. You have to be the one to bring peace. In my religion, my prophet, Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, said, say what is good. Say good things or just keep quiet. Whatever you say good things. Those bad things, it's better you just keep quiet than to say something that is bad, because you don't know what that bad will go. So please, more especially youths, be very cautious of somebody's, write-ups. Even you, if you want to make a right, even if you are angry with something, or maybe with a certain tribe, or with a certain religion, or whatsoever, maybe somebody from a religion that is not your own religion, maybe did something to you. It doesn't mean all those people in that religion offended you. Somebody can have an opinion of just one person, and you just paint other people. Generalize everything. So whatever happens, find a way, of bringing peace. Don't find a way of bringing chaos, because that chaos that you bring, it can consume you yourself. Thank you.
What a wonderful way to wrap it up all on this sit down with Honorable himself. Thank you very much, sir, for giving us your time, and of course for sharing with us from your wealth of experience. We hope that some other time when we look for you, you'll be available for us, and we wish you the very best in your new venture, which is the political aspect of things.